Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, the Hack Guy from NYC Razor here, and this week we are back with Week 6 of Season 3 of the NPL, and this week we are going to be playing the Seattle Seadras with head coach Golden Saber, but however, Gold was not here this week, he couldn't make it to the match, so instead we have one of our analysts, Dave Fernape, filling in for him. I'm going to link both their channels down in the description below. They are both really good battlers, they're both really good people, so go check them out, go give them a sub. Go watch their videos, all that good stuff. And this week we have a pretty good matchup against his team. But he does have some really big offensive threats against my team, like that Halucha and the Weavile. But I did bring a couple things that I feel can take his team on very well. I have a bulky Mega Altaria with Counting Guard, Roost, Dragon Dance, and Return. I have a physical Melwetta Pirouette with Relic Song, Close Combat, Return, and a little special. And one thing I want to try out, I put Last Resort on it, and the reason I did that was because if I can be able to use all those moves against him and then get the Last Resort off, it's a 140 base power stat move coming off of 128 base attack, so that's really damn good. I have a standard Scarf Star Raptor, U-Turn, Brave Bird, Double Edge, Close Combat. I have a standard Crocoon, because Suicune did work last week, and this week it can do work against so many of his things. The Gallade and the Weavile and the Halucha are completely walled by Suicune. I have a Specs Raikou, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Ice, and Shadow Ball. And I have a Bulk Up Conkeldurr with Bulk Up, Mach Punch, Drain Punch, and Ice Punch. And I find it really good against his team, just because it has a lot of, it gives my team more priority, which is really nice. And if it can go, and if it goes up against a Weavile with a couple defense boosts and attack boosts, I can just knock it out with the quick Mach Punch. And it can also live a Sky Attack from Halucha at +1 from full health. Adamant Halucha, so that's really good for me as well. And let's get started with the match. So he's gonna start with his Thundurus. I'm gonna start with Conkeldurr. He's gonna go straight into the Gallade on this Ice Punch. So I'm gonna go straight into my Suicune. He's gonna Mega Evolve. He's gonna go for the Zen Head, but that's gonna do nothing to my Suicune. And we're not going to have Suicune Stalwart this week, but he's going to go into his Goodra, which he recently got in a trade, which I was scared about. But I am going to burn it on the first Scald, so that's really nice. It's really good for me. I'm going to go right into the Melwetta here, because Melwetta is a Soul Best. It's going to take a couple hits from the Goodra. And he's going to go straight back into Gallade, so I'm going to go straight back into my Suicune. And he's just going to go for a Drain Punch here, and that's still going to do nothing. So I am once again able to fire off a free Scald, and he's going to go for a Leaf Blade, and that's going to do a lot. It is nice for him that he did bring Leaf Blade against the Suicune. Not really good for me, though. But he's going to switch out here, and he's going to go right back into that Goodra. I'm going to go for a Rest, predicting him to go for another Leaf Blade. But Goodra's going to take more damage. I'm just going to switch out here. I'm going to go straight back into Melwetta. And he's going to go for Thunderbolt. That's going to do nothing. It's going to do absolutely nothing. And here I'm able to just get off a free Relic Song and transform into Melwetta Pirouette. He's going to go for a Sludge Wave. That's still going to do nothing, even with my lowered special defense. And I'm able to just go for a free Return. However, he is going to go into the Mana Buzz, and it is going to be Rocky Helmets. That's going to shut me down a lot. So here I'm going to have to switch out. I'm going to go right into Raikou. He's going to switch out too, though. He's going to go right back into that Goodra. And this allows me to just go for the free HP Ice and kill the Goodra. HP Ice, because if he did go back into his Thundurus, it would have not done anything, and I am choiced, so that would have been really bad. Here I'm going to go for another HP Ice. It's going to do a lot because I am Specs. He's going to go for Sludge Wave, and he's going to reveal that he's Life Orb, so he's going to take more damage, and his Thundurus is pretty much gone now. He's going to go into the Weavile here on the HP Ice. It's not going to do a lot at all. But I'm free to go into Conkeldurr, and he gets a crit. And that cost me a lot, to be honest, because Conkeldurr is a really good offensive pivot for me, and it just got crit and taken down to such little HP. That's really bad for me. He's going to go back into the Gallade here, so I get another free switch out into Suicune. And if he is Bulk Up or Swords Dance, he probably would have gone for it by now, I would say. But now he's actually going to go for Bulk Up, and I'm going to have to Sleep Talk here, and I Sleep Talk a Rest. So that's really unlucky for me. And a +1 or +2 Leaf Blade's going to do a lot. Now he's going to go for the Zen Headbutt here, and he's going to flinch me while I go for Sleep Talk, which is really bad because a Leaf Blade can kill me from that range. So I'm going to sack Melaletta here. But he actually went for Drain Punch, which was kind of weird, considering Leaf Blade would have killed me. But now I have a free switch into Staraptor, and here I can just go for the free Brave Bird, kill this Thundurus, and it's looking really good for me right now. Here, he's going to go into Mandibuzz, so I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go straight into Raikou, as he goes for the Roost. Now, I'm able to fire off 3 Thunderbolts against his team. Now, Specs Thunderbolts, it's going to KO everything if he decides to send it out. But now he's going to go into his Weavile, and I'm going to go into Suicune here, because Suicune can take hits from Weavile pretty well. Knockoff's going to do a lot, but the next one can't kill, and he's not going to be able to kill with Icicle Crash. So I am going to be able to live at 2% and go for the rest here. So that's actually really good for me right now. So he's going to switch out. He's going to go into the Gallade. I'm going to go for Sleep Talk, and I get a Calm Mind. And that's actually really good for me right now, because it is going to make my Skulls do a lot more damage. And here I'm going to go for another Sleep Talk, and I do Sleep Talk the Scald. However, I don't get the burn. Now he's going to go for Leaf Blade. That's going to do a lot of damage. I'm going to have to Scald here, try to get the burn, and I get it. And that's fantastic for me right now. So right now, I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go into Mega Altaria. He's going to go for Leaf Blade, and that is going to be double resisted, burn, and do nothing to me. Here, he's going to go into his Weavile, and predicting an Ice Shard or an Icicle Crash and him being fast to me, because I am bulky, I switch out, go back into Suicune, but this is where it gets really bad for me. He goes for a Swords Dance. And with all my Pokemon being low, or being able to be taken out by an Ice Shard or Icicle Crash, it's really bad. So I'm going to go into Altaria here to stall him of Life Orb damage. So Altaria gets 2-hit KO'd. He's going to take 20% just from killing Altaria. Here I'm going to go into Conk, make him go for the Ice Shard, and switch out into my Suicune. So he's just going to take even more Life Orb damage. And here I'm going to have to sack off Suicune. I did a really good job. I'm going to have to sack it off. And he's going to go 10%. He's going to go for Ice Shard. He's going to kill my Conk, but he's also going to kill himself. And then I'm able to just go into Scarf Staraptor here, go for a Brave Bird, and win the game. So that match was a lot closer than I would have liked it to be, but it was still a really good match. Dave is a really good battler. Gold is a really good battler too. It's very unfortunate he couldn't be here this week, but once again, I am going to link their channels down in the description below. Go check them out. I'm also going to be linking the NPL official channel in the description below. Go check it out for power rankings, weekly recaps, and best moves of the week. And, like always, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to beat up that like button, leave a comment down in the comment section below, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed. Alright guys, I'm out.